Welcome back to the trail with Mushy the Cowboy Cook. Today we're going to cook up a little breakfast. Some people call them breakfast muffins. I've seen them at the grocery store already made up. In the refrigerated section you just microwave them and it's a quick little breakfast. Mine are a little different. I have a corn stick pan I'm going to cook some in, and then I have another pan. I don't think I've ever seen this particular pan before. It's an old cast iron, but it looks like a half barrel. Now at the end I'm going to tell you about some upcoming dates where I'm going to be, and I'm going to be cooking with Mosey as well as Cookie. And we've got a new cook coming on board, and I'll let you know about that. So let's get into the video and let's get cooking. Alright, for these breakfast sticks, real simple recipe. You need 2 cups of Bisquick, 8 eggs. You can do a little salt, a little pepper. I'm only going to do pepper. I'm going to do about 1/4 teaspoon. I think the sausage has plenty of salt in it. You need 2 cups of shredded cheese. I'm using cheddar. You can use whatever you want. And 1 pound of sausage. I'm using the Niece's, which is a North Carolina brand. Grew up on it. I also used it in the sausage balls video I made. I think that, to me, that has enough salt in it, but you're welcome to use more if you want. So with that, and the eggs, just whip them up a little bit and work the Bisquick in there. In Scouts, we kept Bisquick in our chuck box. When we went camping, we always had it because it's so versatile. You making pancakes or the drop biscuits. We did a lot of drop biscuits, and we made a lot of pancakes. A lot of French toast also. Back with our pancakes, we always had to drink White House apple juice if we had pancakes or a French toast. For whatever reason, it seemed like that's one thing we always liked to have with that particular meal. Now, like I said, you can make these in a muffin tin. I'm just going to be using some different pans only because I've got them, and that's what I want to do. Just get that mixed up real good. Then put in your sausage. Now you can always half this recipe if you don't want to make the whole thing. This is an item, once you cook it, you can freeze it and then get it back out and quickly heat it up for breakfast. Alright, let me switch utensils. Get another tool out here. Speaking of getting another tool, this is probably one of my favorite tools. I'm quite sure I bought it at an antique mall. I love going to antique malls because you never know what you're going to find. You gotta look. You gotta look. You gotta look. I think I've said it before. You gotta look in every corner. And sometimes you will find what you're looking for, something you want in the corner, in the last corner you've looked at, or in one of the little booths that you just don't think would have what you're looking for. Alright, let's do a little pepper. I like pepper with my eggs and my grits. And just mix that up real good. Now you're going to bake this for about 20 minutes. Being a Dutch oven, probably more like 25 up to 30. Just watch it. Inside you should be good at about 20 minutes, 350 degrees. So I've got my Dutch oven heating up and my pans a little bit. Now this one has 12 half barrels. It's a Wagner ware. I found it at a antique mall. Grab a spoon. And I just lightly sprayed these. So you fill them up halfway-ish. Like I said, this would be a quick little breakfast on a Saturday or Sunday. Make up a bunch of them. Freeze them, and then you've got breakfast. Especially if you get up late or you get up early, but you want to sleep in as long as you can before you just have to get up. Now I'll come back and fill up the rest of these, but just want to show you. Really cool pan. And then here's the other one. Just half a stick. I've got some other pans I will show you down the trail that I'm actually cleaning. That is the full length. 2, 4, 6, 22 little sticks. This is a little more tedious filling up these, but definitely doable. Now if you don't want sausage, you could do pre-cook you some bacon. I hope I did say in the ingredients that the sausage was already pre-cooked. Believe I did. Hope I did. I am going to do a video coming up on some of the cast iron pieces I've got. Some of them I haven't used. Some of them I use quite a bit. I got some pieces that are family members. And that will be coming up down the trail a little ways. But like these other pans, I never cleaned them when I got them, so I'm cleaning them up and want to get them nice and clean before I show them to you. So there's part of it. I'll finish filling up these two, get them baking, and then we'll come back. All right, these things are looking good. That right there. Now what I did was cooked them for about right at 15 minutes, and they had risen up. And then so what I did was they weren't brown on top. So once again, you take the bottom heat off, or take it off the bottom heat, and just leave the top heat on. Look at kind of a curved bottom, but you leave the top heat on for just 5-10 more minutes, you know, whatever it's going to take, kind of brown it off. That way you don't burn the bottom. Very nice. Smells good. Can't go wrong with it. Like I said, put bacon in it, jalapenos, a different kind of cheese, mushrooms would be good. Nice little breakfast stick. Give them a try, see what you think. Like I said, in Scouts we cooked with Bisquick all the time. Wish we had been more adventuresome in our cooking back then. We could have made some of these. But I'm going to make up for lost time and enjoy this. And I'll put these in the freezer and have them for breakfast down the trail. Well, I hope you liked that video on the breakfast sticks. Give it a try. Now, let me go over some of the dates coming up. Things are starting to get busy now that spring is just right around the corner, and for us, we're starting to plan and accept. Sometimes we get invitations. Actually, that's most of our appearances are by invitation or going back to the same place we've been going to a number of years. I've already said it once before, but I'll say it again. March 4th, which is a Saturday. I'm not sure the exact times. I know it'll be right after lunch that I'll for sure be there. It's going to be at the Lodge Outlet Store in Concord, North Carolina. And that's right near Charlotte, just outside of Charlotte. March 17th through the 19th. Now that's Friday, Saturday, Sunday. Friday is for school kids. I don't know if that particular day is open to the public or not. But we will be there for sure, that they let the public in on the 17th and on the 18th and 19th of March, and that's at the Southern Farm Days in Lake Waccamaw, North Carolina. It's at the Boys and Girls Home there in Lake Waccamaw. On Saturday it opens at 8:30, Sunday at 10 a.m. It is $10 to get in. At that particular show, right across the little path from us are going to be some cowboys and their wives all dressed up doing skits all day, every day. That's one of our best shows and one of our funnest shows, mainly because we cook for them. The rest of the year, we just cook for ourselves. So that actually gives us a little bit of a challenge because we have to have, you know, breakfast and lunch ready by a certain time so that they can do their schedule. They only have a certain amount of time to eat. But we have a great time doing it. So come on down to that. And then March 24th and 25th, the very next weekend, which is a Friday and a Saturday, is the Farm Heritage Day at the Lee County Fairgrounds in Sanford, North Carolina. It's a free event. Now, Mosey and I were at the county fair last year, had a good time. We were with a lot of friends, and those same friends will be there this time for the Heritage Day. Now, Mosey will be there with the wagon on Saturday. I'll be down there on Friday and Saturday. On Friday, I'm come down and cook for some of my friends there. So come on over either day. I'll be there Friday, myself and Mosey, and maybe some other cooks will be there on Saturday. Friday it's 10 to 7, Saturday 9 to 5. Free event, free parking. We're excited about going to that. That's their second annual one. So we are excited about going to it. Now, we're going to have a new cook, a new crew member at the Southern Farm Days the weekend before on the 17th through the 19th. His name is Whiskey, and that's with the capital E on the end, just like everybody else. He approached us last year, wanted to start cooking with us, and so we're happy to have him come along and help us out and have a good time at it. So if you like videos like this, please subscribe if you haven't already. But wait, don't forget my Amazon link down below. Share it, like it, and of course, ring the bell, and Mushy the Cowboy Cook will see you down the trail.